So how you doing? How's gladiator school?
Oh, it was wonderful, Frank. I had everything. Cockroach races. I even had a pet rat. It was your kind of place.
You miss me.
Why did I have to do the whole 18, Frank? Explain that to me.
So you ain't glad to see your old buddy?
Oh, yeah, I'm all choked up, Frank. I've been dreaming about the smell of your lilac cologne.
You got more than 5 large on you. Am I right? I heard you were running a still out of your cell block. Come on, give it to me. I gotta log it.
Don't press your luck, Frank.
You know why you did the whole 18, Vinnie?
Why?
Because I convinced the RD it was the right thing.
Does your mother have any idea what a total dink you turned into?
My mother thinks I'm adorable.
If you're going to Fort Lauderdale, who's going to be handling me?
I am, kiddo. We'll have a good time, Vinnie. Knock some of the green off of you, and maybe we'll race a cockroach or two.
Frank will take you back to OCB.
Sorry you had to take the whole fall, but Frank here thought it would look a little fishy, so we kept you in for your own protection.
Yeah, I'm lucky to have this guy. He's sure looking after me.
Don't be a kiss-up, Vince.
Hey, Frank, do me a favor and shut up, will you?
Take it easy, will you? I don't like you, but I don't want to have to bury you.
Oh, there's a sweet sentiment, Frank. Now give us a kiss and I'll see you in a couple months.
Get out of my car. Thank you, gentlemen. Federal matter.
Sometimes I can't get enough of you, Frank.
Yeah? Let's see if you still love me after I bust you. This is where we meet from now on. Anything else?
Well, yeah, one more thing. You know, you're standing in puppy poop. Hey, Frank. Hey, did you bring that puppy home?
Yeah. Is this a sentimental visit? Well, him is having a very busy day. Skirmish in Ducktown, dinner with the Chowder and Violin Society, and now a late date with me.
Won't you get me any coffee?
What do you want? I hate meetings after midnight in cold garages with guys I'm not partial to.
You know, I got one other question. Is that your pajama top?
Yeah, that's my pajama top. The lines begin to blur when I work with you, kiddo.
Frank, I'm gonna get this guy whether you help me or not.
Well, first you gotta make bail, and that ain't gonna be set for days.
Hey, Frank, you stink. Sonny's got a rock and roller under contract by the name of Joey Romanowski.
The guy who did Ronnie's song. No kidding. Well, I know who he is. What do you think? I live in a tree? That's a rhetorical question.
There ain't no 1658 Ocean Road.
Surprise.
Oh, it's a joke. I get it. Well, I love it when one of my guys develops a sense of humor. I got a job for you.
So you're giving me a jump ball that nobody else wants to take.
Yeah, well, old Frank has a sense of humor too, Vinnie. Come on. Let's ride, Vinnie. Let's ride. Wide. Wider.
I could get a hand out of my mouth.
Hey, I didn't put the glass doors in this place. Now, if we're gonna live in a fishbowl, we gotta make it look good. Now, open your mouth. All right, you can get out of here. But first, you open your mouth. And rinse.
What about you, Frank? You homesick?
This is not what it looks like.
Hey, I don't make judgments. I understand the need, for intimacy.
It started out that way. Now we're just friends.
Okay.
Where are you going?
Where I'm going by myself.
Wait a second, we're working outside OCB procedure here. I am not gonna have you do that alone.
Frank, you haven't been in the trenches for years.
Oh, but when I was. Come on. Where are we going? The Coco must be here.
What do you mean, must?
All these people say they've never seen it before. You show them the photo, they all go numb. Boy had to do some heavy tipping to keep them all quiet.
We wait, he'll come to us. Or you, anyway. It's a sure bet they told him there's a scrawny little guy with funny-looking glasses snooping around.
But thanks for the kind words.
You don't mention it.
You know, I've been sitting out here for 2 hours and...
Here you go, Frank.
That's for me.
Yeah, it's for you.
Well, thanks, Vince.
You're welcome. Thanks, Frank. Enjoy. Mind you.
Salud.
What is that?
Oh, it's another one of my wife's revelations. She decided my son shouldn't interact with the television, so she was going to throw it out. Drake asked me to hold it for safekeeping.
What time is it?
I don't know. 3 a.m.?
And you're playing video games?
Mm-hmm.
I think she might have been right about that one, Frank.
Maybe. I'm having a good time. You want to try it?
Yeah, what the hell? Frank. Dead Dog Records. I love it. Oh, that's a good choice. Thank you.
You do not know anything about making records.
Yeah, well, I gotta go, Frank. Get a dinner with my producer.
You got what with your producer? I got dinner with my producer?
It's all right, Frank. Wanna come watch us record later? I'll leave your name at the door, okay? Oh, Frank, wear leather, okay? Love you, babe.
Your coffee's ready.
Hey, pal. You want to conduct business or what?
Sorry. Hey, pal. I can make life unbearable for an ex-felon no matter how much he's supposed to have reformed.
And what is that, a threat?
Yeah.
You want to cut out the peacock parade? We're trying to save our business here. God, men, honest to God.
Sorry, Mrs. Twine. As sure as I'm sitting here, this case is going to blow up in my face.
Why should that happen?
Because
you got a big mouth.
Hey, maybe he's strangling her. Well, I don't know. A couple hours ago, you were saying you'd go through it all over again.
And I do it different.
Well, sure, you know that now.
That's right.
Hey, you guys, hold it down. There's people trying to sleep in here.
You know, you're criticizing her for not having hindsight. That is a catch-22 that all parents lay on their kids.
You just wait till you have him. You just wait till you have him.
You just remember I'm keeping my eye on you.
Yeah.
You don't go anywhere, Slick. You're next.
I'm right here.
We had this place wired for 2 years.
Yeah? What'd you get?
300 hours of sports. Guys talking about how much their wives spend or how to sneak off and see their girlfriends and everything you'd want to know about meat from tripe to T-bones.
I don't know how you do this.
What?
What? Just sit, wait.
Men are entering.
I got one for 20 points. What is AAC?
Ancient East Asian music. What's the first definition in there, Frank? I got a set of those at home, too. Everybody knows that.
Everybody knows that. Suddenly I feel very left out.
You're right. You're right.
Yes, I'm right. That's why I'm the boss. So who's Denise Danelli?
Let me show you here. What do you think? Right here. Huh?
She could hurt you. She's very beautiful.
Yeah.
The time can change that.
Oh, I know. Just look at you. Hey, Frank!
Vince.
Frank,
Vince, why don't you use the doorbell like everybody else?
it doesn't work.
Nothing else works here either.
Hey, Frank. What, do you move every 6 months or what?
Well, yeah, I mean, that's what happens when you get separated. What's wrong?
Nothing. Nothing. Well, I went to my high school reunion tonight. I had the time of my life.
You drove to Shrewsbury to tell me this?
Yeah.
I'm thrilled for you. Now I'm going back to bed.
Hey, wait a minute. Where are you going? How many times have you come to my house unannounced bringing me your problems?
Vinnie just told me you didn't have a problem.
Yeah, well, I don't.
Oh, you want to come in and have a drink or something?
No, thanks. Not. Why don't you come out here with me?
Oh, Vinnie, it's very late.
It's nice out.
cold.
Come on.
Vince.
Come on, man. Just sit down. It's nice out here. I met this old friend at my reunion.
Male or
we had
female?
a cop.
Male or female?
What difference does it make?
Female.
Why did I even come here?
Because you want to tell her you're a cop, too, and you want me to talk you out of it, you know? You want to show everybody your badge. If you just get out of undercover work like I've been telling you to, you can pin it in the middle of your forehead or wherever else you want to pin it.
Well, why shouldn't I tell her? She's a cop.
Listen, you do whatever you want to do. I'm just not going to give you my permission. You're a big boy. You make up your own mind.
Yeah, I really wanted to tell her tonight, too, you know. I was just dying to yell it out. Hey, Denise, I'm a cop just like you. I'm not a gangster. I'm the same guy I always was. You know, she was one of my best friends growing up, and now she's a cop, too.
She know you bent nose reputation?
Know it. She's got my rap sheet committed to memory. She can recite every bogus arrest I've ever been through for the OCP.
All right, wait a minute.
She's a good cop, too. I'm just giving me a hard time about my lifestyle, but we've gone through all the same conflicts. It's amazing how much
Wait a minute, hold it.
What?
She is investigating you.
Get the hell out of here.
Did you tell me she's a good cop?
Yeah.
All right, you give me your name, I'll run a check on her.
Forget it. I didn't come here for you to run a check on a friend. I came here because I needed help.
Vince.
Well, she's worried about me. I wanted to alleviate that.
All right. You have it your own way. But it's late, it's cold, I want to go to sleep. Now, if you want to come in,
No,
please
all right. Okay,
come in.
No, I won't. I don't. I get the message. I'm going. Good night.
No, Vince. Vinnie?
Yeah?
I gave up undercover work the night of my 10th reunion.
Okay, Frank. Good night.
Bye. Bulldogs fight adversity. Bulldogs fight for victory. Loving green and orange, waving free. Bulldog spirit for eternity.
Get in the car.
Okay, Frank, I'll bite. Say the secret word and win an extra $100.
Get in the car.
Okay.
What are you doing? Oh. Yeah, snakes don't live too bad here, huh, Frank? Here you go, pal. Thanks a lot.
Oh, this is very nice.
Yeah, huh?
I mean, my room is between the ice machine and the freight elevator.
Hey, Frank, you want some,
Make sure they press your tux.
Oh, curmudgeon.
7:30 your hotel.
See you tonight.
Same thing happens to me all the time.
I put you on restricted duty.
Now, wait a minute. He's working with me now.
On what?
Well, that's on a need-to-know basis, and you don't need to know.
beg your pardon?
Now, these are your words. What I'm saying is, get out.
This is my purview.
This is national security. Now, look, I don't mean to be rude, but it was you yourself that led me to the Security Commission. I cannot violate the trust that you and General Masters has invested in me. Okay? Thanks, Cliff. Thanks a lot. What?
You know, you just threw the second assistant attorney general out of his own war room.
Well, so what?
So I always wanted to do that.
Me too.
What the hell do you think you're doing? Who the hell do you think you are?
I don't want him in here.
He has clearance.
There's an OCB operation underway here. His presence is a violation of security. Throw him out.
General?
Release him! Release him at once! Have you men lost your senses?
You can't fight in here. This is the war room.
Oh, I love a man in uniform. Oh, you know, ever since we started working together, through the yachts, the private jets, the limousines, I have wished, nay prayed, that once, just once, Vincent, you would experience undercover work as I have known it. What I have gotten is satisfaction. Hallelujah! Hallelujah! Well, give me a call, Barney.
Go on, Frank. Are you miserable?